Welcome back, guys. Let's talk about small knives today. I have mixed emotions on small knives. So I want to this is a question to you guys. Please put down in the comments your opinion on small knives. And we've got kind of a variety here. Some are mine. Some are loaned in. It started just because I've done a mini bug out video before, but my buddy Gil sent this in from Wild About Sporting Goods, so we'll call him kind of a sponsor of this video, I suppose. So go check him out. I'll put a link to his website down below. So I've done a mini bug out before, and I'll link to that. I am sure I said it's too small for me because it kind of is. This is something that I've talked about before in my EDC videos. I do carry this every day, and I am surprised at how much the scissors get used. That is the thing that gets used the most in this knife, is the scissors and the Phillips screwdriver. Those two items get used the most in this, but I have used the little blade quite a bit often also. So this is always in my pocket as a backup. I don't even know. A backup's not even really the right word. I always have a folder of some type in my right front pocket. Whether it's a small mini bug out maybe I'm checking out. I used to carry the Benchmade Griptilian for a long time every day. There's always a folder in my pocket. There's also this always in my pocket because you never know when you need a pair of scissors, or you need to cut something in a crowd of people where you can't really effectively pull out a bigger folder. Okay. This is a Cold Steel Super Edge. I had this for a long time. It gets a lot of use cutting open boxes for the longest time. Way before I started my YouTube channel. It just kind of sits in my office, and I used it to open boxes for the longest time. So there's a use for that. Then my brother sent me this bean, and I gotta look. Somebody had mentioned that they wanted to see a video on this. I thought I did a full video, but I may not have. So if I didn't, I will. I'll double check. This he got me as a gift because of the novelty-ness of it. And it's very cool. I never carry it. I've opened a few boxes. It's here for some size comparisons here and there and stuff like that. Okay. The Pocket Ryu, I'm super excited about. Spoiler alert. I got to do the full video on this still. I did an unboxing. I'm working with Honest EDC on when they're going to launch these, and then I'll be doing a full video right before they launch. And that's a small knife, but it's kind of at my small limit now. My ZT 0450. This is my jogging knife. When I was jogging, getting too old and have bad knees, but this is one I would put in my running shorts, because you never know when you might need a knife when you're out running. Right? That's a thing. Yeah, it is. Trust me. The Benchmade Impel. I don't know how you pronounce it. I just did a video on this. Very cool automatic, but it's way too small for me to carry as a primary for sure. Maybe a secondary in your coin pocket, your fifth pocket. It would be very cool for that. So I'm really asking, what do you guys think of small knives? And then you got this Crkt Scribe. This is super cool. I wish the clip, and I did a video on this just recently, I wish the clip was different, because this would be very cool to just stick in a dress shirt pocket if I ever got to leave the house again. And this one is cool. This is a very good on the desk of your office, in an office setting to open up your mail, to open up packages. It's very cool. This has a lot of usefulness to it. This one, I don't know about the usefulness realistically. I'm not sure on this one. These other ones, yeah, I see some practicality. And I'm starting to go to maybe a smaller knife. I'm definitely a smaller knife. I'm not a small knife guy, but before, when I first started in my journey here, it was always big Medfords, big bag knives, just the big 3/4 inch plus, 4 inch, 4 1/4. That's what I was carrying. The big beefy overbuilts, right? Having been collecting now for several years, my tastes are just changing. I think by having a channel, I've been able to experience a lot of other knives. I think this is video number almost 580, something like that. I do keep track. I have some OCD on that. And so I'm starting to understand the merits of some smaller stuff. It just fits in your pocket better. It's easier to carry. It's more comfortable throughout the day. But these are kind of in a realm of their own. These are the mini knives, so to speak. Same with the Benchmade. These are kind of in a like a mini class almost. I don't know. That's why I'm reaching out to you guys. What do you guys think? Where is your sweet spot? I think a lot of people are in that 3 1/4 to 3 3/4. And I think that's still where I really lie, is in that 3 1/2 kind of sweet spot for me these days. But I'm really curious to know, what is your guys' sweet spot and why? And does it vary? And it always varies, right? I mean, if I'm going to go out backpacking and camping, I'm going to take the appropriate knife. So I get that part. But just in general, does it vary when you go to the office, you take something small, and then when you come home, you maybe grab something a little bit bigger and beefier? I mean, I don't know. Do you carry a knife at home? Maybe that's a whole different video. But I would love to hear your guys' opinion on what is the size that you're typically carrying. Do you have a lower limit? I won't carry anything under, and I won't carry anything over X. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious on what kind of the general consensus is on knives. I'm starting to appreciate smaller knives. I appreciate what they are in the micro knives. I just don't know, for me personally, if there's a lot of benefit. I just wouldn't feel, I'd almost feel naked. Like if you forget your watch in the morning and you walk around all day and you don't have a watch on, you feel weird. If I had only this in my pocket, I would feel weird, I think. So let me know your guys' thoughts, because I'm genuinely interested in what you're carrying, how you choose the size, and things like that. So that's really all I got. Just kind of a small knife discussion today to kind of try to pick your brain on what kind of stuff you all are carrying. So let me know in the comments down below. I do greatly appreciate your time. Have yourselves an absolutely fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.